Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Shiva Banking and Current Affairs Academy. Today in this video we will discuss April important 200 MCQs. We already uploaded part 1. This is part 2. In part 1 we discuss 100 questions. In this part 2 we also discuss 100 questions. So please watch that part 1 video. Let's start the session. First question. How many locomotives was made by Chitranjan Locomotive Works of Indian Railways in the financial year 2020 to create world record? And the answer is 431. So recently Chitranjan Locomotive, it is the works of Indian Railways. Recently it creates one record by making 431 locomotives in the financial year 2020. The Chitranjan locomotives, it is located in Asansol, which is in West Bengal. And the present railway board chairman is V.K. Yadav, Vinod Kumar Yadav. Next, name the Indian NGO, non-governmental organization, which has won the Skoll Award for Social Entrepreneurship 2020 for its exceptional work in the maternal and child health space in India. And the answer is Arman. So recently Arman NGO, it is the Mumbai based NGO. Recently it has won the Skoll Award for Social Entrepreneurship 2020 in the work of maternal and child health space in India. Next, name the person who has conferred with the Hero to Animal Award, which is given by PETA. PETA stands for Pupil Ethical Treatment of Animals, and the headquarters of PETA is located in US, and the present president of PETA is Ingrid Nevrik. Ingrid Nevrik is the present president of PETA. So recently Odisha CM Naveen Patnaik has got the Hero to Animal Award, which is given by PETA. Recently he allocated 54 lakh crore for the animal welfare. So recently he got this award. Next, and the remaining options, Ashok Gehlot is the CM of Rajasthan, Sarbanand Sonowal is the CM of Assam, Amarinder Singh is the CM of Punjab. Next, writer Abdullah Aisoyi has won the 13th International Prize for Arabic Fiction 2020 for his novel The Spartan Court. He belongs to which country? And the answer is Algeria. So recently Algeria writer Abdullah Aisoyi has won the 13th International Prize for Arabic Fiction for his novel The Spartan Court. And the capital of Algeria is Algiers. And the capital of Oman is Muscat. The capital of Tunisia is Tunis. The capital of Libya is Tripoli. Next question. Name the company which has won the Edison Award 2020 for its campaign, which is named Club Energy Ash Switch Off to Switch On. And the answer is Tata Power. So recently Tata Power has conducted one campaign which is named Club Energy Ash Switch Off to Switch On. So this campaign has won the Edison Award 2020. The headquarters of Tata Power, it is located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. The present CM of Maharashtra is Uddhav Thackeray. Next question. Name the person who has won the William E. Colby Award 2020 for his book Midnight in Chernobyl, The Untold Story of the World's Greatest Nuclear Disaster. And the answer is Adam Higginbotham. Adam Higginbotham, he is the British writer. So recently he got the William E. Colby Award 2020 for his book Midnight in Chernobyl, The Untold Story of the World's Greatest Nuclear Disaster. Next question. India has participated SAARC Health Ministers Conference. SAARC stands for South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. In this SAARC, total 8 countries. Remember like this, MBBS Spain. The 8 countries are Maldives, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Afghanistan, India, Nepal. So recently SAARC Health Ministers Conference, in this conference India has participated. Name the country which hosted this conference, and the answer is Sri Lanka. So recently SAARC summit was hosted by Sri Lanka. In this SAARC total 8 countries. The headquarters of SAARC is located in Kathmandu, Nepal. Next question. Name the person who heads the 7-member committee which is formed by the HRD minister. The to look after the examination and academic calendars of students that affected due to COVID-19? And the answer is R.C. Kuhad. So the committee which is headed by R.C. Kuhad to look after the examination and academic calendar or students that affected due to COVID-19. It is formed by HRD Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. Next, name the person who heads the 25-member Development Council constituted by DPIIT. DPIIT stands for Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. It comes under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. And the present Ministry of Commerce and Industry is Piyush Goyal. So recently DPIIT formed one committee which contains 25 members for pulp, paper and allied industries, and the committee headed by A.S. Mehta. So A.S. Mehta is the committee headed which is formed by DPIIT for pulp, paper and allied industries. Next question. Who is the head of empowered committee formed by government to look into the supply chain and logistics management and availability of necessary items such as food and medicines? And the answer is P. Iyer. So recently government has formed the committee for the supply chain and logistic management for the availability of necessary items like food and medicines. So this committee is headed by P. Iyer. Next, name the person who is the head for the committee for the government for the purpose of public grievances and suggestions due to this lockdown. And the answer is Amit Khare. So Amit Khare is the committee headed which is formed by government for the purpose of public grievances and suggestions to look into any problems during this lockdown. Next, the Ministry of Shipping has given its consent for reconstitution of 16-member National Shipping Board recently. Name the person who heads National Shipping Board. And the answer is Malini Shankar. So Ministry of Shipping has formed 16-member committee for the National Shipping Board. This committee was headed by Malini Shankar. And the present Ministry of Shipping is Mansukh L. Mandavia. Next, name the country which has become the world leader in international patent filing at World Intellectual Property Organization. WIPO stands for World Intellectual Property Organization Patent Cooperation Treaty. And in this list topped by China country. So World Intellectual Property Organization's Patent Cooperation Treaty, world leader becomes China. And the headquarters of World Intellectual Property Organization is located in Geneva, Switzerland. And every year we celebrated World Intellectual Property Day on April 26. Next, name the most digitally skillful country in the world as per the Gartner 2019 Digital Workplace Survey. And the answer is India. So India is the most digitally skillful country as per the report of Gartner 2019 Digital Workplace Survey. Next, Norway has topped the World Press Freedom Index 2020, which is released by Reporters Sans Frontiers among 180 countries. What is the rank of India in this index? And the answer is 120. So recently the World Press Freedom Index, it is topped by Norway country. In this list our India rank is 120. The capital of Norway is Oslo. Next, what is the rank of India in military spending among the world with $71.1 billion as per the SIPRI report? SIPRI stands for Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, and the answer is third. So according to the SIPRI report, in the military spending our India rank is third with the worth of $71.1 billion. Guys, comment your answer. Which country is topped in this military spending? Next, name the company which acquires 5.45% stake in Indian Airlines SpiceJet. And the answer is HDFC Trust Company. This is the subsidiary of HDFC. So recently HDFC Trust Company has acquired 5.45% stake in SpiceJet. The headquarters of SpiceJet, it is located in Gurugram, Haryana. Next, name the company which has acquired 100% stake in GMR Kamalanga Energy Limited. And the answer is JSW. Recently, JSW Energy Limited has acquired 100% stake in GMR Kamalanga Energy Limited. JSW Energy Limited, it is located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And the GMR Kamalanga Energy Limited, it is located in Odisha. Next, name the mobile company which has acquired the weather app named Dark Sky, and the answer is Apple. So recently Apple company has acquired the Dark Sky. It is one of the weather app. The headquarters of Apple, it is located in California, US, and the CEO is Tim Cook. Next, Central Bank of which country has bought 1.01% stake in HDFC Bank? And the answer is China, People's Bank of China. So recently People's Bank of China has bought 1.01% stake in HDFC Bank. The headquarters of HDFC Bank, it is located in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Present MD and CEO is Aditya Puri. Next, name the Indian multinational motor company which has acquired 122-year-old iconic British company Norton Motorcycle Limited for 153 crores. And the answer is TVS Motor. So recently TVS Motor has acquired British company Norton Motorcycle for the worth of 153 crores. And the headquarters of TVS Motors, it is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Next, name the TechGaint company which has acquired 9.99% stake in Reliance Jio for the 43,574 crores. And the answer is Facebook. So recently Facebook has acquired 9.99% stake in Reliance Jio, which is the subsidiary of Reliance Industries, for 43,574 crores. The headquarters of Facebook, it is located in California, US, and the present CEO is Mark Zuckerberg. Next, name the private sector bank which has acquired 6.43% stake in Reliance Capital for 252 crores. And the answer is HDFC Bank. So recently HDFC Bank has acquired 6.43% stake in Reliance Capital for the worth of 252 crores. Next, what is the name of military satellite which was launched by Iran? And the answer is Noor. So recently Iran country has launched Noor military satellite. The capital of Iran is Tehran and the currency is Riyal. And another missile, Babar missile, it is launched by Pakistan country. Next, Native Fury is the military exercise between US and which country? And the answer is UAE. So Native Fury, it is the military exercise of US and UAE countries. The capital of UAE is Abu Dhabi. The capital of Israel is Jerusalem. The capital of Qatar is Doha. The capital of Iran is Tehran. Next, multilateral air combat military exercise Pitch Black 2020 was cancelled. The Pitch Black was conducted by which air force of country? And the answer is Australia. So every year Australia has conducted Pitch Black military exercise, but due to this COVID-19 this year the Pitch Black military exercise was cancelled. The capital of Australia is Canberra and the currency is dollar. The capital of Algeria is Algiers. The capital of Singapore is Singapore City. Next question. Name the Indian ministry which has launched the portal named Stranded in India. And the answer is Ministry of Tourism. So recently Ministry of Tourism Prahlad Singh Patel has launched Stranded in India portal. And the remaining options, Home Affairs Ministry is Amit Shah, Health and Family Welfare Minister is Harshavardhan, External Affairs Minister is Subramaniam Jaishankar. Next question. Name the coronavirus risk tracking app which was launched by Government of India by jointly Ministry of Electronic Information and Technology, Ministry of Housing and Farmer Welfare. And the answer is Corona Kavach. So Corona Kavach, it is one of the coronavirus risk tracking app which is launched by Government of India. Next, name the person who headed the team which developed coronavirus testing kit called MyLab PathoDetect COVID-19 Qualitative PCR Kit. And the answer is Minal Dhakave Bhosle. So Minal Dhakave Bhosle is the head of the team which developed coronavirus testing kit which is named MyLab PathoDetect COVID-19 Qualitative PCR Kit. Next, Find the Indian state which has launched the app self-declaration COVID-19, and the answer is Nagaland. So Nagaland is the state which was launched self-declaration COVID-19 app, and the present CM of Nagaland is Nephew Rio, and the governor is R.N. Ravi. Next question. Name the mission that was launched by NASA to study giant solar particles storms, and the answer is Sunrise. So recently NASA has launched Sunrise mission for the study of giant solar particle storms. Now full form of Sunrise is Sun Radio Interferometer Space Experiment. So the full form of Sunrise is Sun Radio Interferometer Space Experiment, and the full form of NASA is National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Headquarters of NASA is located in Washington DC, US, and the present administrator is Jim Bridenstine. Next question. What is the official dedicated Twitter handle for COVID-19 which is launched by Information and Broadcasting Ministry Prakash Javadekar? And the answer is @COVID News by MIB. MIB stands for Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. It is one of the Twitter handle which is launched by the Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar, and the headquarters of Twitter, it is located in California, US, and the present CEO is Jack Dorsey. Next. Which Indian institute has developed prototype for indigenous ventilator under Project Prana? And the answer is IISc Bangalore. So recently IISc Bangalore has launched Project Prana. It is one of the indigenous ventilator which is IISc Bangalore. It is located in Karnataka. Present CM of Karnataka is BS Yediyurappa. Next question. Name the app which was tested by the government to locate quarantine violators, and the answer is geofencing. So geofencing, it is tested by the government to locate quarantine violators. Next. Name the Indian institute which is collaborated with AIIMS Rishikesh, prepares a low cost portable ventilator which is named Pranavayu, and the answer is IIT Roorkee. And AIIMS Rishikesh and IIT Roorkee, these two are located in Uttarakhand. So recently AIIMS Rishikesh and IIT Roorkee has prepares one low cost portable ventilator which is named Pranavayu. Next. Which among the following railway manufacturing unit has developed low cost ventilator G1 to fight COVID-19? And the answer is Rail Coach Factory Kapurthala, which is located in Punjab. So Rail Coach Factory Kapurthala recently manufactured one low cost ventilator which is named G1 to fight COVID-19. Next. Aerobiosis Innovations, the startup fund that incubated which Indian institute has developed low cost ventilator called G1 Lite? And the answer is IIT Hyderabad. So Aerobiosis Innovations IIT Hyderabad recently developed low cost ventilator G1 Lite. Guys, don't confuse. G1 ventilator, it is prepared by Rail Coach Factory Kapurthala, and G1 Lite, it is developed by IIT Hyderabad's Aerobiosis Innovations. IIT Hyderabad, it is located in Telangana. Present CM of Telangana is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. Next. Name the Indian state which has deployed India's first automated COVID-19 monitoring system application, and the answer is Telangana. So Telangana is the first state which automated COVID-19 monitoring system application. The present CM of Telangana is K. Chandrasekhar Rao, and the governor is Tamilisai Sundararajan. She is the youngest governor in our country. Next. The central government has launched the initiative IVRS. IVRS stands for Interactive Voice Response System. So recently central government has launched Arogya Setu Interactive Voice Response System. For this, it is collaborated with IIT Madras. So IIT Madras, it is the which Indian state? And the answer is Tamil Nadu. So IIT Madras has launched Arogya Setu Interactive Voice Response System, which is located in Tamil Nadu. Next. Madhuban Gajar, which was developed the farmer scientist Vallabhbhai Vasrambhai Marvania, is biofortified variety of which fruit or vegetable? So Madhuban Gajar is belongs to carrot. It was developed by the farmer Vallabhbhai Vasrambhai Marvania. Next. The researchers of which institute has developed a digital stethoscope which can be listened to hear beats from a distance and record? And the answer is IIT Bombay. So recently digital stethoscope which was developed by IIT Bombay. Next, which country has approved the sale of Harpoon Black 2 missiles and Mk-54 lightweight torpedoes with the worth of $155 million to India? And the answer is US. So recently, US country has approved the sale of Harpoon Black 2 missiles and Mk-54 lightweight torpedoes with the worth of $155 million to our country India. Next, researchers of which institute has developed the cost-effective disinfectant chamber which is named Zero-Cow? And the answer is NIT Karnataka. And the NIT stands for National Institute of Technology. So recently National Institute of Technology Karnataka has developed Zero-Cow disinfectant chamber. Next, which Indian state government has launched Annapurna and Supply Mitra portals for citizens' food needs? And the answer is Uttar Pradesh. So recently Uttar Pradesh government has launched Annapurna and Supply Mitra portals. The present CM of Uttar Pradesh is Yogi Adityanath and the governor is Anandibin Patel. Next question. Name the company which has launched the new virtual braille keyboard named TalkBack. And the answer is Google. So recently Google has launched braille keyboard which is named TalkBack. The headquarters of Google, it is located in California, US. Present CEO is Sundar Pichai. Next, name the astronaut who are sent to the ISS. ISS stands for International Space Station by NASA and SpaceX. And the answer is both 1 and 2. So Doug Hurley and Bob Behnken, these two astronauts are sent to space by ISS and SpaceX. And the headquarters of NASA, it is located in Washington DC, US. Next, name the Indian ministry which has launched COVID India Seva Twitter handle to engage citizens on COVID-19 for answering real-time queries. And the answer is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Harshavardhan has launched COVID India Seva Twitter handle for answering real-time queries based on COVID-19. Next, which Indian state is or union territory is going to use Assess Corona app for door-to-door survey in containment zones? And the answer is New Delhi. So recently New Delhi government has launched Assess Corona app for door-to-door survey in containment zones. The present CM of Delhi is Arvind Kejriwal and the governor is Anil Baijal. Next, which municipal corporation has developed Sayam mobile app to track home quarantined people? And the answer is Pune. So recently Pune Municipal Corporation has developed Sayam mobile app to track home quarantined people. Next, find the Indian state which has launched Aptamitra helpline toll-free number and an application to empower the people to fight against coronavirus pandemic. And the answer is Karnataka. So recently Karnataka government has launched Aptamitra helpline toll-free number to empower people to fight against coronavirus pandemic. The present CM of Karnataka is B.S. Yediyurappa. Next, under which among the following Google has launched Nearby Spot to help users find local stores selling essentials? And the answer is Google Pay. So recently Google has launched Nearby Spot for help the users and local stores selling essentials under Google Pay. The headquarters of Google, it is located in California, US. And the CEO is Sundar Pichai. Next, what is the name of the high pressure ventilator which was developed by US Space Agency NASA to fight COVID-19? And the answer is Vital. So recently NASA has launched Vital high pressure ventilator to fight COVID-19. The full form of Vital is Ventilator Intervention Technology Accessible Locally. Next, name the Indian institute which has developed dashboard named Prakriti to predict the spread of COVID-19 in India. And the answer is IIT Delhi. So recently IIT Delhi has launched Prakriti dashboard to predict the spread of COVID-19. Next, which IIT under Essential Design Innovation Center DIC and IUST, IUST stand for Islamic University of Science and Technology, has developed a low cost ventilator which is named Rudhar? And the answer is IIT Bombay. So recently IIT Bombay students has developed Ruther. It is the low cost ventilator. Next, name the IIT which has designed Wardbot which can deliver medicines and food to COVID-19 patients. And the answer is IIT Ropar. So recently IIT Ropar has designed Ward robot. This robot can deliver medicines and food for COVID-19 patients. Wardbot. It is launched by IIT Ropar. Next, mobile app named COVID Pharma to trace people buying medicines for fever and cold. It was launched by which state? And the answer is Andhra Pradesh. So recently Andhra Pradesh government has launched COVID Pharma mobile app. For this app has traced the people for buying medicines for fever, cold. The present CM of Andhra Pradesh is YS Jagan Mohan Reddy and the governor is Vishwabhushan Harichandan. Next, Tokyo Olympics is rescheduled July 23 to August 8 from 2021. Where is the headquarters of International Olympics Committee located? And the answer is Lausanne, Switzerland. So International Olympic Committee headquarters is located in Lausanne, Switzerland. And the Tokyo Olympics was rescheduled July 23 to August 8, which was held in Tokyo, Japan. Next, and the president of International Olympic Committee is Thomas Bach. Next question, name the country which will host third edition of Asian Youth Games in 2021. And the answer is China. So third edition of Asian Youth Games in 2021 which be hosted by China country. Next, the 2021 World Games was postponed to 2022, announced by its organizers. The World Games 2021 was planned to be held at which city? And the answer is Birmingham, Alabama, which is in US. So 2021 World Games was postponed to the 2022 and these games are held in Birmingham, Alabama, which is located in US. Next, what are the name of official mascots of 19th Asian Games 2022 which is going to be conducted at Hangzhou, China? And the answer is all 1, 2, 3. Kong Kong, Lian Lian, Chen Chen. These three are the official mascots of the 19th Asian 2022 Games which are conducted at Hangzhou, China. Next, find the country which was banned from participating in weightlifting events in Tokyo Olympics by International Weightlifting Federation. And the answer is both 1 and 2. So Thailand and Malaysia countries has banned from participating in weightlifting events in Tokyo Olympics. This is banned by International Weightlifting Federation. Next, name the country which is going to host Asian Boxing Championships 2020 in November and December 2020. And the answer is our country, India. So India is going to host Asian Boxing Championship 2020 in November to December in this year. Next, what is the official mascot of 4th Asian Para Games 2022 which was released recently? And the answer is Fei Fei. So 4th Asian Para Games 2022 official mascot is Fei Fei. Next, which board federation are created Team Mask Force to create awareness about wearing mask? And the answer is BCCI. So recently Board of Control for Cricket in India has created Team Mask Force to create awareness about wearing masks. The headquarters of BCCI it is located in Mumbai, Maharashtra, and the present president is Sourav Ganguly. The headquarters of All India Boxing Association it is located in Delhi. The headquarters of Badminton Association of India it is located in Delhi and the president is Himanta Biswa Sharma. The headquarters of Sports Authority of India it is located in Delhi and the Director General is Sandeep Kumar Pradhan. Next, name the country which will host 2021 Men's World Boxing Championship because of India lost hosting rights. Actually these games are hosting by India, but recently India has lost the hosting rights. So 2021 Men's World Boxing Champion will be hosted by Serbia country. The capital of Serbia is Belgrade. Next, name the person who authored the book titled The Enlightenment of the Green Age Tree. And the answer is Shekuf Ajar. So the enlightenment of the green gage tree is authored by Shekuf Ajar. Next question. Who has written the book Backstage, the story behind India's high growth years? And the answer is Montek Singh Ahluwalia. So Montek Singh Ahluwalia, recently the book name is Backstage, the story behind India's high growth years. Next. Who is the author of the book titled Sridevi, the Eternal Screen Goddess? And the answer is Satyarth Nayak. So Satyarth Nayak is the author of the book Sridevi, the Eternal Screen Goddess. Next. Name the person who authored the book named Deadliest Enemy, Our War Against Killer Germs, along with epidemiologist Michael Osterholm. And the answer is Mark Olsheker. So Mark Olsheker and Michael Osterholm has authored the book named Deadliest Enemy, Our War Against Killer Germs. Next. Who has written the book How Contagion Works, Science, Awareness and Community in Times of Global Crisis? And the answer is Paulo Giordano. So Paulo Giordano is the author of the book How Contagion Works, Science, Awareness and Community in Times of Global Crisis. Next question. Which American author and reporter has written the book The Art of Her Deal, The Untold Story of Melania Trump? And the answer is Mary Jordan. So America author and reporter Mary Jordan has written the book The Art of Her Deal, The Untold Story of Melania Trump. Next question. Name the person who authored the book titled Shuttling to the Top, The Story of P.V. Sindhu. And the answer is Krishnaswamy V. So Krishnaswamy V is the author of the Shuttling to the Top, The Story of P.V. Sindhu. And P.V. Sindhu is the badminton player. Next. Name the person who has authored the book How the Onion Got Its Layers. And the answer is Sudha Murthy. So Sudha Murthy is the author of the book How the Onion Got Its Layers. Next. Name the person who has authored the book Sayajirao Gaikwad III, Maharaja of Baroda. And the answer is Uma Balasubramaniam. So Uma Balasubramaniam is the author of the book Sayajirao Gaikwad III, Maharaja of Baroda. Next. Maria Theresa, who passes away due to COVID-19, is the princess of which country? And the answer is Spain. So recently Spain Princess Maria Theresa has passed away due to COVID-19. The capital of Spain is Madrid. The capital of Italy is Rome. Next. Arjun Dev, who passed away. So recently historian Arjun Dev has passed away. So Arjun Dev is the historian. Recently he passed away. Next. Tony Lewis, the man behind the DLS method. Guys, DLS stands for Duckworth Lewis Stern. So it is one of the method in cricket. So recently Tony Lewis passed away. He belongs to cricket sports. He is UK cricket player, United Kingdom. Next. Geeta Ramje, who is in news? She is. So recently South African virologist Geeta Ramje has passed away. Next. Mohammed Jibril, who passed away. He is the Prime Minister of which country? And the answer is Libya. So recently Libya Prime Minister Mohammed Jibril has passed away. The capital of Libya is Tripoli. Next. Kerala's M.K. Arjunan has passed away. He is so recently musician M.K. Arjunan passed away and he is from Kerala. So Kerala musician M.K. Arjunan has passed away. Next question. Bullet Prakash, who passed away. He is the actor of which language? And the answer is Kannada. So recently Kannada actor Bullet Prakash has passed away. Next question. First class cricketer Walter D. Souza, who passed away. He belongs to which state? And the answer is Gujarat. So recently Gujarat cricketer Walter D. Souza has passed away. Next question. Jafar Sarfraz, who passed away recently due to COVID-19, is the first class cricketer of which nation? And the answer is Pakistan. So recently Pakistan first class cricketer Jafar Sarfraz has passed away due to COVID-19. Next. Basanta Das, who passed away recently, is the former Rajya Sabha MP from which Indian state? And the answer is Odisha. So recently Odisha former Rajya Sabha MP Basanta Das has passed away. The present CM of Odisha is Naveen Patnaik. Next. Irfan Khan, who passed away. So actor Irfan Khan has recently passed away. Next, the International Day of Cone Science for the year 2020 is observed on, and the answer is April 5. So every year April 5 is celebrated as the International Day of Cone Science for the year 2020. Next, the theme of the World Health Day is to support nurses and midwives. The day is celebrated every year, and the answer is April 7. So World Health Day is celebrated every year on April 7, and this year theme is to support nurses and midwives. Next, the theme for World Homeopathy Day is enhancing the scope of homeopathy in public health. The day is celebrated every year, and the answer is April 10. So every year World Homeopathy Day it is celebrated on April 10, and this year World Homeopathy Day theme is enhancing the scope of homeopathy in public health. Next, when was National Safe Motherhood Day was celebrated? And the answer is April 11. So every year April 11 is celebrated as the National Safe Motherhood Day. Next question. International Day of Human Spaceflight was observed annually, and the answer is April 12. So every year International Day of Human Spaceflight it is observed on April 12th. Next question. When was National Pet Day was celebrated? And the answer is April 11. So every year April 11 is celebrated as the National Pet Day. Next question. What is the theme of International Children's Book Day 2020 which was celebrated April 2? Yes, so every year International Children's Book Day it is celebrated on April 2, and this year the theme is A Hunger for Words. So A Hunger for Words is the theme of International Children's Book Day 2020. It was celebrated on April 2nd. Next, the World Hemophilia Day is celebrated on April 17. What is the theme for this year? And the answer is Get Plus Involved. So every year April 17 is celebrated as the World Hemophilia Day, and this year the theme is Get Plus Involved. Next question. When was World Art Day was celebrated? And the answer is April 15. So every year April 15 is celebrated as the World Art Day. Next, the theme for World Heritage Day is shared culture, shared heritage and shared responsibility. When was World Heritage Day was celebrated? And the answer is April 18. So every year April 18 is celebrated as the World Heritage Day, and this year theme is shared culture, shared heritage and shared responsibility. Next, April 19 is the every year will be observed as, and the answer is World Liver Day. So every year April 19 is celebrated as the World Liver Day, and World TB Day it is celebrated on March 24, and World Health Day it is celebrated on April 7. Next, the theme of 15th edition of Earth Day is climate action. When was Earth Day was celebrated? And the answer is April 22. So every year Earth Day was celebrated on April 22. It is the 5th edition of Earth Day, and this year theme is climate action. Next, the World Book and Copyrights as organized by UNESCO was celebrated every year, and the answer is April 23rd. So every year World Book and Copyrights Day is observed on April 23rd, and it is organized by UNESCO. Next, April 24 to 30 has been observed as the World Immunization Week. What is the theme for the year? And the answer is Vaccines Work for All. So April 24 to 30 has observed as the World Immunization Week, and this week theme is Vaccines Work for All. Next, the World Malaria Day was observed on April 25. What is the theme for the World Malaria Day? And the answer is Zero Malaria Starts With Me. So Zero Malaria Starts With Me, it is the theme of World Malaria Day, which is celebrated on April 25. So guys, these are the important 100 questions. So total we cover 200 questions in April month. Previously we uploaded part 1. Please watch these 200 questions which are useful for all competitive exams. Already we uploaded April appointments separate video and April appointments also. So please watch that videos also. If you want PDF or quiz based on this video, join our Telegram channel. Link is given in description box. Please like the video and please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of our channel. Thank you for watching the video.